All right, things are looking really good. The new tomato system, the plants are real happy with it. Can see why, I've got lots of flowers all of a sudden, and I've got ripening tomatoes over here. They're turning red. And more tomatoes popping up. Tomatoes seem real happy in this new system, so it's working well. The water hasn't gone down in an extreme way, which is also a good sign. It goes down at kind of a steady level, but not in the extreme. And they're eating up some of the nutrients. The nutrients have gone down about 5%. And that means they're using up some of the nutrients and a healthy amount of water, not too little, not too much. And so, when you see things are kind of balanced out in your systems, that's good. So the cucumbers also are right away fattening up a bunch of cucumbers after being in this new system. They've been in here a few days longer than those tomatoes. I just moved all those plants in after kind of grooming them separately, except for the peppers. They've been in here right along. These have been in here for 8 months. And this one baby bell pepper with the yellow peppers has produced hundreds of beautiful snacking peppers. We're getting the big full-size red bell peppers. There are about 6 on this plant right now. I've harvested a few of them. They're delicious. This plant was also just moved into this system, and started from seed. This one might have been started from a sucker. Most of the new plants have been started from seed. And for some reason, a bunch of the flowers died since I transplanted it 2 weeks ago. So, not sure why that is. It may just be that they're gonna make way for the new ones at the end of the vine, which all look fine. I've got 6 or 8 healthy flowers up there, and with my new vine system here with the string, this vine, once I harvest these 2 big ones, I'll lower this vine down, and those flowers will be lower down, and the vine will continue to grow longer. So I'm going to give these a few more days. That it looks done, right? When it's got the white on there, it looks done, but I know from experience that what happens in the last week with this variety is they just plump right up. They almost double in size, and that's when I know when to pick them. So they're doing good. Some of those tomato plants were in this tray system with the carrots. Here's where I've harvested some of these carrots, and we're getting massive, beautiful carrots out of here. You can see that sucker right there. Look at that. That's one that almost, I gotta harvest that now. I picked one earlier, and look, when I pick them, it's like others come with it, just because the plants are so intertwined now. So I'm gonna harvest a couple more here. This pot had a bunch of shorties. Some of them have been getting to be real long, and it seems to be like pot by pot. It's probably that the watering is a bit inconsistent, and some pots are getting a lot more water than others, and it's resulting in longer carrots. But some of these carrots are coming out. I never know. This is kind of really the smallest, and then let's see what we get. See, let's try another one over here. That one looks done. Yeah, there's more of a normal sized carrot. So, never know until I pull them out exactly what they're going to be. But we sure are getting some nice carrots. So what else we got going? These are our outdoor plants. I'm getting a little nervous about these peppers. They're starting to show a lot of signs of being a little unhealthy. They need to get outside. Lots and lots of plants that go outside. looks like chard, squash, those big zucchini plants, I think. I don't even know what Bianca's got going over here. Oh my gosh, I see onions. I see kale. Wow, those are beans. All right. Well, I didn't even know Bianca planted all that stuff, but we've got a whole vegetable garden. I knew about those. Look at the marigolds, they're already flowering. So these aren't hydroponic. These are actually in soil, and Bianca's been hand watering them. And this is for our outside garden, which is we're getting ready to put in the next couple of weeks, because we're just getting through a rain, freezing cold snap. Last night there was snow just about 200 feet above us in elevation. So when we look out, the hill across from us is covered in snow. So we're still getting freezing temperatures in our area. And so all our outdoor plants are indoors. Some of them will stay indoors, like my hydroponics, but they don't ever have to worry about that cold snap because it always stays nice and warm in here. Which I only heat it with this one little space heater, which is going off now because the big lights are on. And I run the lights at night for two reasons: because the electricity is a lot cheaper, and also the lights keep the place warm. They keep the plants warm because I'm using the high intensity lights, not LED lights. I'm using, you know, the big Gavita high pressure sodium 1000 watts. I've got 3 of those running now and ready to hook up a 4th one. Here's our tomatoes for outside, some of which are looking pretty crappy, to be honest. Look at that one. That one's not gonna make it. I'm not gonna spend a lifetime messing with that. And here's our brand new citrus trees, which will stay in here. These are gonna live indoors. And they're in soil, so they're not in the hydroponic system, but they're gonna live indoors here under the light. And that's the update on the garden. I'm gonna continue making some improvements. I had some of those plants, those cucumbers and tomatoes, sitting on this scaffolding, and now that that's freed up again, I'm gonna remove that or move it and try to arrange things even a little better in here. We'll be flipping those carrots more and more and getting those carrots out of there and get ready to grow something different in that tent. And we'll see what other surprises I come up with. So far though, it's doing well. We've been growing almost all of our vegetables for almost a year. And now with the outdoor growing season starting, we'll be getting even more.